should every sponsored product campaign be dynamic bids down only? When we are talking about bid dynamics, we are talking about bids down only, bids up and down, and fixed bids. So in our agency, we do tend to go for dynamic down only, simply because this is going to be one of the default settings that we are the safest with to play around. You can go also for fixed. What we're doing when it's exact match, and we also use placement modifiers, we might be going with fixed bids. However, what we saw on our end, we have the best performance for what we're doing right now with dynamic bids down only. Never go up and down unless you understand that the campaign performs already in a certain way that is easy for you to also make sure that you are going to have the correct bids for it. We usually see overspending on these campaign types. And the worst case is that, again, if you are managing your ads, and even if someone else is managing your ads, if they're not taking note of that, this would be one of the very latest steps that someone would notice that is the cause of the account not performing well when it comes down to optimization, either for scaling, right? So we would go with the safest when it comes down to that. Really important, for the past year or so, dynamic bids down only was the default when it comes down to Amazon. However, quietly, without any notifications, they switched this. So right now it's going to be dynamic bid up and down, dynamic bid down only, and then fixed bid. Why is this important? Because if you're creating your ads from the ad console, it might happen that you're going to go by default to bids up and down instead of down only. Very careful when you're creating your ads from the ad console there.